Hello, my name is Vaishali Ghanwat, and today's my topic is the nervous system. Nervous system is a complex network of nerves and cells that carry messages to and form of the brain and the spinal cord to various parts of the body. It is divided into two main parts, that is the central nervous system also, which is the CNS, and the peripheral nervous system, which is the PNS. First we will see the central nervous system. So what is central nervous system? Central nervous system, which is the CNS, consists of the brain and the spinal cord. In the CNS, first part we will see that is the brain. The control center of the body, and which is responsible for processing sensory information, sensory information, regulating bodily functions, and the enabling through the memory and the emotions. It is divided into several parts. Next, the cerebrum. Cerebrum, which is the largest part and which is responsible for the voluntary activities, and they are sensory perception and the cognitive functions, like thinking, the memory. Next, the cerebellum, which is located at the back of the brain, and it coordinates muscle movements and maintains posture and the balance. Next, the brain stem connects the brain to the spinal cord and control autonomic functions necessarily for survival, such as the breathing, heart rate, and the blood pressure. Second, we will see the spinal cord. The spinal cord, a long thin tubular structure extending from the brainstem down through the vertebral column. It is transmits neural signals between the brain and the rest of the body, and is involved reflex actions. Next, the peripheral nervous system, which is the second type. Peripheral nervous system, the PNS. The PNS connects the CNS to rest and it is further divided into two parts. That is the first we will see the somatic nervous system. Somatic nervous system, which controls voluntary movements and that transmits sensory information to the sensory information to the CNS. It consists of nerves that connects the skin, sensory organs, and the skeletal muscles. Um, second one is the autonomic nervous system. Autonomic nervous system, which regulates involuntary activities and that functions, including such as heart rate, digestion, and the respiratory rate. It has two main divisions, which is the sympathetic nervous system. Sympathetic nervous system, which prepares the body for stressful or the emergency situation, means the fight or the flight response. Next, the parasympathetic nervous system. Second one is the parasympathetic nervous system, which conserves energy and restores the body to state of the calm, and means rest and the digest response. Next, the neurons are the fundamental unit of the nervous system, and the neurons, they transmit information. They transmit information through electrical and the chemical signals. A typical neurons has three main parts. First one is the cell body, means the soma, which contains the nucleus and other organelles. Next, the dendrites, which is a branch like a structure, and that receive messages from other neurons. Third one is the axon, a long slender projection that transmits electrical impulses away from the cell body. Third one is the glial cells. Glial cells which provides support and protection for the neurons. Uh, Also which is responsible and essential for the maintaining homeostasis and forming myelin, and providing support and the protection for the neurons in the central nervous system and the peripheral nervous system. Synapses. Third one is the synapses. Synapses are the junctions between neurons, and where communication occurs, and they can be electrical or chemical. In chemical synapses, neutrons meter are the release from the axon. Terminal of one neuron, the bind to receptors on the dendrites of another, allowing the signals to passes. Next, after all, the nervous system intricate structure and the functionality enable it to perform its crucial role in coordinating and the regulating the body's activity. Thank you.